In this video, I'll show you my feedback to the week 4 assignments. So in these assignments, we have created the vases. And all of the assignments listed here, I didn't see any issues in your model. And here I marked a few of your assignments to show it to everyone. So here let's take a look of Andy's model. Andy did a great job on all of the vases, and they all looks very beautiful. I didn't see any issue with them. Okay, and then Chad's model also look great. I especially like Chad's this vase. I like the wrinkles. And here's Jose's model. Also very beautiful, and I didn't see any issue. And here Sarah's model. Okay, all very good. And Arnaldo's model. Okay, here's another file. Arnaldo created a lot of vases. It's very beautiful vases. Okay, and here in this folder I included the models that have very small issues, minimum issues. And these are the vases that Hanke Zahar created. As you can see, he created a lot of beautiful vases, and all of the vases don't have any issue. And the only issue, he have is this vase, which is on the top face. And all of the other students that I marked here has the same issue, which is on the top of the faces. So I know this vase is a little bit hard because of the complex shape. And what usually happened is when you kind of bridge this edge, this ring with the inner ring, the connection, get weird, and the edge has been messed up. Right, see here. And if I show you other people's model, for example, Keisha's model, all of the models looks great, and only issue is on the top. And all other students here I listed has the same issue, for this vase. Okay, so here I'll show you how to fix this common issue. So first, I will go to edge mode and I'll delete this edge loop. So I'll just double click on it, hold on Control and delete. So it'll delete the vertices with the edge. And then I'll go to face selection mode. Select everything on the top, and then hold on Control and deselect the faces on the side. So this will remain, the top faces will remain selected, and then I can delete it. Alright, the reason why the edges have been twisted is because, after we twisted the vase, the edges, and the computer is confused, which edge should each edge connect to, right? So when I bridge this edge loop with the inner edge loop, for example, this edge, it will bridge to somewhere else. Okay, so that is why the problem happened. So you have to tell the program which edge should this edge bridge to and how this edge should bridge to. Alright, so what I will do is I'll just select one edge and tell the program, okay, you should bridge it to the edge on this side here. And then I do bridge. Here it is. So I tell the program that one edge, and then what I can do is I select the edge on this side and hold on Shift, and then double click on the edge on this side. So it'll select the edge loop from here and to here. Same thing, hold on Shift and select the edge on here, and then hold on Shift and double click on the edge on this side. So it'll select this edge loop. Alright, so now if you bridge, the program should follow the order of this one. So it'll go this way, here, 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 here. Alright, so now if I bridge, see, now it works perfectly. So sometimes machine is not as good as people, it's not as smart as human. So you have to tell the machine how you want it to be. Alright. Some of you reported that when you go to create and type, they type to Gridout. So it is something involved with the plugin manager that I haven't talked about, which will go there in a later course. So if you go to plugin manager, see here, it has a lot of plugins that you can disable or enable. Okay, because the Maya is a big program. It has a lot of plugins that are developed by third party, or the plugins that can slow down Maya. So a lot of times, some of the plugin you will not use it. For example, if you want to generate the fur or hair for your character, it is not commonly used, right? So by default, those plugins are turned off in order to improve the Maya performance. Okay, so if the type tool is Gridout, here you can just type type. Okay, you will find the plugin for type tool. So just make sure to check on loaded and auto load, and then close. And then if you go to create, and it should be there. If it is still not be there, just quit the program and restart, and it should be there. Anytime in the future, if any tool is Gridout, you can just go to Google and type the tool that is Gridout, and you should find other people explain what is the name of the plugin you should check on. See the cube, and I want to export as FBX file or OBJ file, right? And if I go to here, setting plugin manager and OBJ, right? And if for the OBJ export plugin, I turn it off, and FBX plugin, I also turn it off. And now you should see that if I go back to export selection, see, I won't be able to export FBX or OBJ, right? And same thing for other functions. If anytime you can't see a function, or you can't use a function here, the problem reason is the plugin is checked out. So you'll just have to search on Google, and you will find the name of the plugin, and you can go to the plugin manager and check it on, and you should be able to use it. Now I'll move on to lesson 6, the assignments from lesson 6. And of the models I listed here, I didn't see any issues, and you guys did a good job. And here I marked a few of your models to show as examples. So for example, Arnold's model, let's see. All of the edge flow looks good on the model, and I especially like he did some creativity on the this dining table, and he experimented with the different netters, like M. So this is a M netter, and he created a table based on that. He also experimented with other netters for the table body. Okay, so that's great. And Keisha's model, let's see. The edge flow also looks great. And here's another table, right? All looks great. And here's Israel's model. Okay, it's beautiful. Here's another model she created. Okay. And Thomas Anderson's model. Okay. And the hotel desk. Alright, all looks great. And then here, let me show you a few issues the students had. So here I list a few of your works that have just minor issues in the model. For example, the first one, the student mentioned that have some issue for bridging the edges on the model. So here, let me open this model. So what happened is, if I go to vertex mode, you can see that on each side of the model, it have these vertices remain on the edge. So this is the issue I've mentioned in the previous lessons, right? When you delete a edge, you have to hold on Control and then delete, and that will delete the edge with the vertices. So here I believe you forgot to hold a Control key. You just hit delete, so the vertices still remain here. So what gonna happen next is when you select the edge and the bridge, this side you can see it only have one edge, and this side it have a lot of edges because those vertices, right? So you can't bridge. All right. So you have to delete the actual vertices. Go to vertex mode and delete them, and make sure your edges on this side is equal to edges on this side, and then you can select the edge on each side and the bridge. Okay, so that's one issue. Aaron Potter's issue, okay, let me see. Okay, so this is also similar to the issue I just mentioned, right? You have to connect the edge from this side to another side instead of just filling the hole. So here I see you already added a few edge loop on this side, and here on the bottom here. But however, on this side, you don't have any edge connecting, these two sides. So if I press 3 as a smooth, you'll see that the model looks really weird. Okay, so before I move on, adding these edge loops, I would, just delete all of them. Hold on Control and hit delete, and I will delete this one. Hold on Control and delete. Here, hold on Control and delete. And here as well. Okay, so now let's see, on this side it has 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The edges is equal. Okay, so I can simply just delete this face and redo the bridge. So see here, we have a minor issue. So that's the same. You have to make sure here only have one edge. That's to say you have to delete these actual vertices. Alright, so now we can just select that one and hold on Shift key and double click. Hold on Shift and select this one, and then hold on Shift and double click here. So now we have select all of them and the edges are equal, and then I can go bridge, right? So this will bridge these two edges and also add the edge at here on the side. So you need the edge on the side, because if you just do it like this, you will have one face that has more than 4 edges, which is not good. Okay, so after you did this, and then you can go back to object mode and hold on Shift and right click and insert edge loop and insert the edges to the corners and on this side as well. Okay, because I haven't fixed this side, so I can't add edge loop. Alright, so that's the second issue. And here, let's see, okay, reverse face. So Sarah's model on the body, as you can see, is showing in black color. This is also a common issue that I mentioned in the previous lessons. Okay, so to fix the black color thing, since this is a mesh, you can just go to mesh display and reverse. So it'll reverse the face. So previously it was the inner face that's showing black color. It was reversed, to the outside. So we just have to reverse it back. Okay, so that's all of the assignments for next week, and I hope you enjoy the assignments and also remember all of these issues the students had, and make sure you don't have these issues in your previous models. All right.